Now, we have extra beds ready for anybody who's ready. And yes, so our job is to make sure that we've ended unsheltered homelessness for all those that are ready to come inside.
It is crunch time for Portland Mayor Keith Wilson to meet his self-imposed deadline of ending unsheltered homelessness by December 1st. Today, the mayor says the city is on track to do so. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. For KATU News at 11 tonight, I'm Deborah Knapp. The crux of Mayor Wilson's goal is to open 1,500 new shelter beds by Monday. That's on top of the more than 700 existing shelter beds. KATU's Jennifer Singh is live for us in the northwest portion of Portland at the Northrop Shelter in the Pearl District. So, Jen, you spoke with the mayor one-on-one today. He says he's confident he's going into December 1st.
Yeah, Deb, that's right. And that's even as the city says they've only added 890 new shelter beds as of today. That's roughly 60% of the mayor's 1,500 bed goal. But come Monday, the mayor says they will see 1,500 new shelter beds at the ready. Now, at the same time, the mayor says this is a big milestone when it comes to solving Portland's houseless crisis, but not the finish line, and says there's still a lot of work to do. Do you believe that you have ended unsheltered homelessness?
You know, the goal was to make sure that every person, every night, for everyone who wants, has a bed available.
It's one of Mayor Wilson's central campaign promises, adding 1,500 shelter beds across the city by December 1st. It's a promise he says he's on track to keep.
By Monday, we have 1,100 beds that'll be operational or just getting stood up. We have 400 in reserve.
The 400 beds in reserve are ready to go at a moment's notice.
We're not going to stand those up until we need them. It's just smarter from a budget perspective, and we don't want to have them available until we need them.
But it comes as some shelters are seeing empty beds night after night, and some people are refusing shelter altogether. I asked the mayor why that is.
We built the system not to be successful in August. We built the system to be successful in January, when it's 20 degrees out. That's when we're probably going to see the largest inflow into our shelter systems, and we have to be ready, and we are going to be ready.
It also comes as the city began reinforcing its camping ban this month after the mayor put it on pause earlier this year.
So I really brought down and stopped enforcing any criminality, because it wasn't helping anybody.
Wilson telling me enforcement doesn't work unless there are places for people to go.
But now the difference is we have available beds every night.
The work, he says, doesn't stop here.
This is just one temporary step in a person's journey to housing, which is our absolute goal in this entire equation.
Now, I wasn't able to dive deep with Mayor Wilson about his next steps when it comes to building new homes in the housing crisis this time around, but I did ask him how he's keeping his promise to Portland communities, even after a number of shelters opened up throughout the year despite community opposition. He says he's continuing to work with communities and keeping in touch and also making sure that areas are staying safe and clean, and encourages anyone to reach out with any questions or concerns. We do have the full interview on our YouTube page, KATU News. For now, live in Northwest Portland tonight, Jennifer Singh, KATU News.
Jen, thank you.